Hello, welcome back to my channel. So glad that you are here today. I'm going to bring you this wig review today for Uniwigs. This is their new super cute bob called Willow, and the color on this one is G246 Milk Chocolate. More on her in just a second. Okay, how cute is Willow? She is the perfect 10-inch bob. When I saw this style, I immediately messaged them and said, can I please review this? It's so cute. This, you guys, is my bio hair. Right here. This is what my hair looked like before my alopecia took over and started slowly just taking it all away. So when I saw this little style, I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so much like my hair used to look. I wonder if it will look like my hair, you know, if I try it. And sure enough, it sure does. So I'm just so happy with it. It's just absolutely adorable. Okay, so here are the specs on Willow. She is 10 inches in length. She is 110% density. It has their Top Comfort lace cap, which I will show you in just a moment when I pop her off. Remy human hair. The cap is considered to be a petite to average. On me, it fits like a true average. So the website says the cap is 21 inches to 21.5 inches. I did have to bring in the adjusters to make it fit my head. So, and I still had to wear a wig grip because ear to ear, it was just still feeling a little bit big on me. So just something to note, you know, if you're below 21 inches, like a 20.5, this may be pretty big on you. Like I said, I put my wig grip on to perfect the fit. So I'll talk about the fit then. So ear to ear, obviously it's a little bit big on me. You can see those ear tabs are long. Now they're not super long. I would say it's maybe 12 ear to ear because I'm 11 and it just feels like it's just a little too big on, you know, both sides. So maybe it's 12 to 12 and a half ear to ear. I didn't measure it. But the great thing about that is that if you have bio hair down here that you're trying to hide, I think you're going to get really, really good coverage. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. And definitely, you know, the hairline looks very, very natural going around there, which I love. So she had lace from here to here that I cut, and I will pop in a video of me doing that in just a second, but I wanted to show you, you know, the lace front up close. You can see the knots. These knots are not bleached. You'll notice there's these little baby hairs, they're probably little return hairs. And there were a few of them right in here and they just kept going in my eyes and I was pulling them. So that's why it looks a little plucked here, because I did actually pluck it a little bit. And probably what I will do is do a little more plucking on that part and then disguise the rest of the knots with some makeup. And I have a couple of different videos on my channel showing you how I do that. So you can look those up. But there's the lace on the other side. The knots are tiny, they're not bad. I mean, I wouldn't bleach them or anything like that. I think they look fine. So, and then I'll show you the ear tab over on this side. Continues to look really, really nice. And then you'll see that coverage goes all the way to here. So, but for my petite head, it's just a little long ear to ear. So the wig grip, that little extra lift that I get from the wig grip is really taking care of that problem. So forehead to nape, it's not super big on me. It's actually fitting, now that I've pulled in the adjusters, it's actually fitting really, really nicely. And I took in the adjusters, 1 or 2 little loops, and I'll show you that when I take the cap off. And that's making it fit really nicely in my circumference. Okay, I'm gonna pop in the video of how I cut the lace. Okay, cutting the lace is super easy. So you can see I have the hair clipped back, and then I'm just going to use these very sharp hair trimming shears to follow the hairline and just remove that lace. So if you have a widow's peak or something like that, you can trim around that, you know, to accommodate things like that. So it's nice. It allows you to customize your hairline. Mine's pretty straightforward. So I just follow right along the hairline. And it looks great. You can always trim off more if you need to. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the inside of her cap. So I just did want to show you, I do have my wig grip on. I have put my wig cap on, and then I put my wig grip over that. You can also put your wig grip under your wig cap. For some people, they feel like that helps them, you know, keep the wig cap on easier. So you can do it either way. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap construction. So here is that lace top. It's really nice. That's going to let you put your part wherever you want. And I put my part on the right just because I could. And because everything, you know, in the wig world comes parted on the left. I did put a little bit of powder on here at the front too, just to show you that you can hide those knots a little bit. And I'll show you that a little more thoroughly in just a minute. So she's got these soft, it feels like t-shirt material. The inside of this cap is so soft. Soft ear tabs, and then there's a metal stay in that little poly strip there. And then here's the top comfort cap. So it's a closed wefted cap underneath this soft t-shirt material. But gosh, especially if you have no hair, this is so comfy. It's so soft on your head. I really like this top comfort cap. And then the nape is extended and has metal stays in it as well, so you can adjust it in the back. And then you can see, here's the hook adjusters, and did I pull both of them? I did pull both of them in, but they are hidden in the strap, which is inside the cap. They're sewn into the cap, which is nice. On some human hair wigs, the adjusters just have a little loop, and you have to be conscientious of, you know, making sure that little strap's not hanging off. So I really like it when they are incorporated into the cap like this. It's really, really nice. So, you know, a closed wefted cap doesn't have a lot of stretch in the cap. There's a little bit of stretch in the circumference. So I definitely think this would accommodate you if you're average, as long as you don't have, you know, really, really large measurements, because like I said, it's a little bit big on my 21-inch head. Really quick, I will show you where I did put a tiny bit of translucent powder there. And if you look at that next to the knots right here, you can see how, you know, with just a little bit of plucking and some translucent powder, or you can use just your regular makeup powder, you can hide those knots. You can put it on the inside of the cap and on the outside of the cap. And as I said, I'll pop in a link to the video here if you want to find that video for, you know, showing you how to hide the knots. Okay, so let's take a look at this pretty color. So this is milk chocolate. The code for this one is G246. And there was not an actual description of the color other than that it is a warm medium brown. It looks to be about a 6 to me. And it has some warmth. It has a little bit of dimension in it, but it's certainly not highlighted or anything like that. But really, really pretty, true brunette. Not too dark and not too light. I like the way it matches my eyebrows. It is very, very much my hair color. So I used to sometimes get a few highlights in my hair, but a lot of times I had just kind of gone back from doing the highlights because they were just getting so expensive and I didn't have a lot of hair, and I was kind of being careful about putting color on my hair anyway with my alopecia, and I was just wearing more of a solid brunette like this. So this is just really, really nice for me. It's fun to find a wig that reminds you of your bio hair, right? So really, really cute. Okay, we'll go look at this color in different lighting. So this is as I'm about to step out onto the patio. So again, I'll let you see those knots in this lighting. See how teeny they are? They're really tiny. They really don't bother me at all. Super cute. Really pretty brunette. Okay, so here we are under the patio cover. So you can see the warmth out here in the outdoor light. The sun. Okay, easy ear tuck on this one. Even though those ear tabs are slightly long on me, I can still get an ear tuck. And with them being a little bit long, I can just leave a little bit hanging down there. It's no big deal. So, but glasses are no problem. Put your sunglasses up on your head, your readers, whatever. So she's just really, really cute. You can do lots of, styling things with her. Maybe we'll stick a headband in her here, but that looks cute. And you can pull this hair back off the lace front too and stuff like that. Of course, she's not long enough to do an updo or anything like that because she's got this shorter nape, but she's just absolutely adorable. She's cute just like she is. I I just love her. So thank you, Uniwigs, for sending this wig to review for you all. There'll be purchase information down in the drop-down box down below the video, and I also have a coupon code that you can use to save 15% on anything on their site. My code is Lisa15, so that will also be in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye-bye.